Now, as he does pretty much every Friday, is our Bills insider, Vic Carucci. Vic, a little earlier today, but as always, we're glad you're with us. And we're going to start with one of the big questions being asked since Monday night, and that being whether the pressure of losing a fifth game and especially falling out of first place to the Patriots is getting the better of Sean McDermott and his players. Is that something, let's start here, that Bills fans should be worried about?
You know, Kate, it's definitely something to pay attention to, because I certainly was after that game, the late hour of Monday or wee hours, watching Sean's performance at that press conference. It was uncharacteristic of him to sort of take the approach he was taking, which was one sort of in a state of denial, like taking solace in the field position his team had, taking a shot at Bill Belichick. Never. I mean, you don't want to do that with any coach, and it hadn't been Sean's style. But I guess it frustrated him, of course, to lose in the manner that they did. It frustrated everybody, and then the players being as short and kind of snippy and curt to questions that did use the word embarrassment. That will challenge somebody, but at the same time, to me, it's reflective of something that I think you wonder about, just in what's underneath the surface of all this. The issue, though, is we're not in the locker room. We haven't been since COVID began, so you really don't gauge what the feelings are or have more opportunity to. You're getting kind of limited sample size. But, yeah, I think at the very least it's a little discomforting.
What do you think we can expect from the Bills' first meeting against their arch nemesis, Tom Brady, for the first time since 2019? I mean, besides him trolling fans on social media, because it always seems like that happens.
Yeah, well, you can expect him, even at the very young age of 44. I mean, he's a kid to me, but he is someone who is going to, first of all, in tremendous, freakish, good shape for that age, which football tends to age you out much sooner than that. And he will throw the football a lot. That's what the Buccaneers do. Whatever we saw Monday night, I know the weather, the wind thing, which I know is the topic of conversation for this whole weekend, but certainly from Monday night as well, won't be the thing to worry about in Tampa. It'll be like Tampa is, and Tom will be like Tom is, and Bruce Arians, his coach. They throw the ball. They will attack the Bills through the air, because that's how he does it, and that's how they'll do it. Don't expect to see this pounding the football, this running thing that the Patriots insisted on doing, 1920 style football. That's not going to happen.
Under a minute here, Vic. With the Buccaneers ranked 20th in the NFL in pass defense and the second against the run, how do you see Josh Allen and the rest of the offense faring this week?
I think they're going to answer with the throws that they're going to be getting. Josh Allen to throw a lot, and I think score a lot more points. This will be one of those back and forth kind of matchups. I do not expect the Bills offense to be kind of on mute the way it was Monday night and in a lot of these other games. I think the Buccaneers are going to give them opportunities with that defense to make some hay through the air.
Mr. Vic Carucci, always a pleasure. Thanks again for joining us.